Alright guys, so today I'm going to show you how to replace the filter on a Samsung refrigerator. So whenever you pop the fridge open, you should be looking at something like this. It's kind of down towards the bottom, and that's going to be right between the two lower drawers in the top end of the fridge. Now that you've located the filter, you are going to pull up the little user manual for the fridge, and you're going to scroll down to about somewhere in the 50s, 59, somewhere in the late 60s also, and you're going to see a little note on here whenever you're reading the replacement instructions for the filter that you need to go and turn the water off on the fridge. Now, this can be located in a couple different places. It can either be located in the basement if you do have one, somewhere probably directly under the fridge, or it can be located somewhere around the garbage disposal next to the sink. Now that you have located wherever the shutoff valve is for the water going to the fridge, now again, this goes to multiple other things other than just my fridge. I believe this does go to the sink and disposal area, so I'm going to shut that valve off. If you do not know if you shut off the right valve, I'm going to show you a little trick so that way you can get this all taken care of. Now to see if you actually did shut off the right valve, I would do this little trick here. Take a glass and press in the little detent so that way it would normally dispense water. So that way you can get the whatever leftover water pressure is still in the system. You can actually get that out by actually just flipping on that little water dispenser. All right, now that you have all the pressure out of the system, we're going to go ahead and pop that filter out of that little holder. So you're going to rotate it to the left, lefty-loosey. So you're going to rotate that counterclockwise until it pops out, and then it's going to pop out pretty aggressively. So watch your fingers whenever you're doing that, and you should be able to rotate it out. And I would take the replacement filter that you got from your local, I guess, parts store if you ordered it offline off Amazon or went to Lowe's or Home Depot, somewhere like that. And I would just compare it to the next one before you pop open that box and just make sure you grab the right one. Now that you got the new one out of the box, don't forget to take this cap off right here. Now it's time to pop that new filter back in. So you're just going to pop that bad boy right in there, and you're going to rotate it until it locks into place. And you definitely want to make sure that the two arrow marks are vertical with the lock mark. And then once you're done, give that thing a little tug just to make sure that it's in there and it's not going to come back out whenever you turn the water back on. Next, I'm going to show you how to reset that light here. So you're going to want to unlock the door controls there. So once that's unlocked, you should see filter reset right under the ice maker. Now this is how it is on mine. It's not going to be the same for everybody else's. So you're going to want to hold ice maker down for 3 seconds and you should see that light go right off. Now it should make an audible chime, and if you want to go ahead and relock that, you just hold down the control lock for 3 seconds and you should be good to go. Alright, so if you guys remember from earlier, we had this valve switched off. So go ahead and flip that back on. Now you're going to have a little bit of air inside the system and inside that filter. So whenever you go to do this, you're going to make a little bit of a mess the first time you go to use the water. So I recommend grabbing that same glass you used earlier and using that to get some of the air out of the system. So whenever you do that, make sure you grab a towel and grab maybe some paper towels just to soak up any kind of mess that you guys have afterwards of running water through the line. Alright guys, that's going to about do it for the video. If you guys did find the content useful, please feel free to hit the like button. It would help my channel out tremendously. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I'll try to answer it to the best I can. Catch you on the next one.